I have all this depth. I have all this depth. That's nice. I can move about. Of course, it's not quite as nice looking, but yeah, it's alright. For the first week of this month, I was kind of busy with the high society in the Grand. In the Grand. I want to say Grand Budapest Hotel because I've seen that film and it's freaking amazing, but it was the Burgess Hall that I had the show on in. I'm not doing very well. 2 videos does this to you. Once you've not... Oh, I'm freaking hot as well. Let's take this off. Missing 2 videos does this to you. It completely messes you up. You don't remember where you are or what you're saying or anything. Let's move the angle up a little bit. I think maybe I've positioned this just slightly too... Oh my god, that's way too high. Damn, what you doing, SD card? Chill your tits. Chill your tits. You're gonna capture it all. You got a fast enough SD card for a Sony Handycam. Come on. Hi, sorry I missed my 2 videos this month. I've been really busy with doing the performance of High Society in the Burgess Hall. I was really busy with that because I had to do the lighting design and set up and op and everything. And it was good fun, but it took up a lot of time and effort. And I've had friends over, and I've been getting ready for Easter. And there's been a lot of things. This is a new camera. It's a Sony Handycam. I probably won't use it for this sort of filming anymore because it doesn't look very good. But it's good for the little things, like recording and stuff. I got a brilliant shot from the High Society that looks really good. And it's fun to film my friends with because it's subtle rather than big old frickin' big camera. It's a good little camera, which is good for little filming. Anyway, get ready for Easter. Got loads of chocolate over there, quite close to a really hot light that's used to light me right now, which is a bit worrying. I'm a bit concerned about the positioning of that. I may change where they are at the moment. I've had a lot of problems this month. In this month, right, I've been approached by Sky, Virgin Media, O2, by all those bodies. Now, I've got a Virgin Media broadband at the moment, and it is, what was it, 30 megabytes for about £20. That's what I've had for the past year, and it's gone up a bit during that year, and now it's kind of a lot for just broadband. So, Virgin Media phoned me up one day, and they say, hey Max, we're going to push you onto a deal with the Virgin broadband that you've got. You know you've got 30 megabytes, well you're going to suddenly get 50 megabytes. 50 megabytes? You know how you've got 30 gigabytes, you're going to suddenly get 50 gigabytes. This is the phone, this is the person on the phone. Free installation of our Tivo service and a free phone line. Free! Except it's going to cost you an extra £6 a month. And I was like, nah, I'm alright thanks. I don't really want that. And Virgin Media were like, you're gonna have it anyway. So, enjoy that. Beep, beep, beep. I was left feeling a bit annoyed, obviously, because I didn't really want it and they were pushing it on me. I continued with the activities I was performing that day. And knock knock on the front of my door and a Sky man turns up and he says, hey, we're doing a deal where you get good internet and I keep on looking over here for some reason. There's no answers in this wardrobe, it's just clothes. We're doing a good deal, and it's a nice deal, and he was really nice, and he was South African. He had a cool accent, and he was charming. He showed me a deal where I get... Now this is where it got tricky, because I confused megabytes and gigabytes, which I've been doing in the recording of this. I confused megabytes and gigabytes. He said, oh look, you'll get 60 megabytes. I thought, oh, that's better than what I've got already. Obviously it's not. But he was so charming, and so I forgot the difference, and he was really nice about it. I thought, well, this is great. I've got someone with great customer services who wants to help me. It should be fine. So I went, and I signed up to this deal straight away, and everyone was like, oh, I don't know if you can get quite so fast internet down the phone line. I don't know. About a week later, I read over it and realised that I'd made this mistake. My flaw was that I'd accidentally signed up to 30 megabytes instead of 30 gigabytes. So, bollocks. And then I got another call from Virgin Media. It's very ominous. It's very ominous how they all seem to call on the same sort of days. Like maybe just like phone and broadband companies sort of like operate within the same hours, but they all sort of, just for me, they've been phoning and popping up at the exact same days. Anyway, I was sitting in my home waiting for the Sky Man to come, and I'd read over the Sky deal again. I was like, this isn't actually what I wanted, was it? Oh dear. And then the Virgin Media man phones me, and it's a nice Virgin Media man opposed to the horrible Virgin Media woman who phoned me earlier and pushed me into a deal I don't want. He said, you're changing into another provider, and I just wanted to make sure you knew that we did, what was it, 60... No! No, I don't want to go to work! Okay, I'll finish that quickly. We're doing a 60 gigabyte deal through the optics that you've already got for £19. I was like, well, that's pretty much what Sky's offered me, except without a phone line, which I don't want a phone line, and better, like so much better. But I've already accepted Sky and I'm just waiting for the guy to come out and install it. And he was like, well, you know, the deal's open to you if you want it. So I was like, well, I'll phone you back after the Sky Man's come and I'll see if I like the Sky Man deal or not. I'll see. So I waited the rest of the day, and there's no Sky Man turned up. No, he just didn't turn up, which is very annoying. I wasted a whole day waiting for the Sky Man, so I was annoyed. So I phoned up Sky, and I said I want to cancel, even though I haven't even gotten my Sky connected because you didn't turn up. And they're like, oh, okay, and they cancelled it, and I phoned up Virgin Media, and I got onto that, and now I'm on the better deal. But it literally took me all of that effort because they tried to force me into something else that I don't want. It's just like, And also, because this is all through 0800 numbers that all entertainment services apparently use, I can't use my mobile phone to phone it, and I don't have a landline, so I have to go to my parents' house, which is 20 minutes away, to use their landline to phone these 0800 numbers. So whenever I want to renegotiate, that's a new one. I can't say the real word now. When I want to renegotiate, son of a bitch. When I want to renegotiate, when I want to renegotiate my deal with my service providers, I have to go to my parents so I can phone them up and talk to them. The O2 calls me after that, and they're like, hey, you know you could get a much better deal with your mobile phone. And I was like, well, that'll be great because my mobile phone can't phone 0800 numbers. That would save me a lot of effort. If you pay us like 30 quid a month, you can have a new handset and everything. And I was like, 30 quid a month. That's kind of a lot still. I don't really know, for 2 years as well. 2 years of 30 quid a month, that's quite a lot. So I've been looking at new iPhones and new iPhone contracts and old Virgin Media contracts and new Sky contracts, and I've had a lot of things to look at recently. Anyway, I'm glad I had this time to rant at you. It's made me feel quite good inside. I feel great. I've also had time to cool off. I've had a nice moment where I can chill and chat to my friends. Some lovely weather came by and we had a lovely barbecue with some friends, and it was nice. I'm just sorry I've not put much up this month. I'll see if I can do better next month. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go to work now. Bye. Bye.
The ball go down when the skittles go down.